At the state capitol, several groups are renewing the charge to end the death penalty in Oklahoma. Our own Haley Wager has more from today's rally.
The state has a plan to execute at least 24 people over the next 2 years. But today, on World Day Against the Death Penalty, petitions were delivered to Governor Stitt's desk calling for a moratorium on the death penalty in Oklahoma.
Death is not the answer.
This is barbaric. We are better than this.
Calling for an end to the death penalty in Oklahoma.
If we call it for what it is, it's strapping a defenseless man to a gurney and poisoning him.
Among those calling for an end to the death penalty were some that know all too well the effects death row can have.
I'm one of the ones that they consider the worst of the worst, the animal.
Herman Lindsay, who was exonerated from Florida's death row in 2009 after serving 3 years for something he didn't commit, calls lethal injection the easy way out.
Some of the worst killers in the world didn't receive the death penalty. They received life in prison.
Antoinette Jones fought alongside her brother Julius Jones, who served on death row for 20 years before having his sentence commuted last year.
Well, if it's wrong to kill, then why are we killing? Why are we legally killing?
Don Heath with the Oklahoma Coalition to Abolish the Death Penalty says many death row inmates were abused, abject to poverty, and have mental illnesses.
How would any one of us have done if we had faced those circumstances growing up? Could we have coped any better?
They're all asking for a better solution than the death penalty.
But at a minimum, to call for a moratorium on its enactment in the state and to look at alternative solutions to crime in Oklahoma.
We reached out to the governor's office, and they're not giving any comments. Haley Wager, Oklahoma's own News 9.